Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is set for 5 3-minute rounds, and it is for the Aries Fight Series Middleweight Championship. First, he's fighting out of the blue corner. He steps into the cage with a record of 1 win and 1 loss. His height, 6 feet, 3 inches, and he weighed in at 183.8 pounds. He trains with American Top Team, and he fights out of Atlanta, Georgia. His name is Anton Brown.
I love when fighters play to the camera, man. I love it. I love it.
Across the cage,
Josh is not that guy. He's not the type to do that.
Red corner. Tonight, he defends an undefeated record of 3 wins and 0 losses. His height, 6 feet, 3 inches, and his weight, 186.6 pounds. He trains with Agoge Combatives, and he fights out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. He is your reigning, your defending, your undisputed middleweight champion, and his name is Josh Booker!
Woo, Lance Green setting the stage as he's done all
Sure
night.
is.
This has got a big fight feel, and it is a big fight. It is the Aries middleweight amateur title. Josh Booker, Anton Brown. We're fixing to start round 1 of 5 here as soon as this cage door is closed. There it goes.
Here we go, 5 rounds.
Excited
for the middleweight championship.
Here we go.
And it's underway. Booker comes out, takes center of the cage.
Josh doing what he can to secure that takedown early on.
Immediately gets the takedown.
Josh with a very, very strong wrestling background.
Yeah, especially early in fights, he looks dominant.
Yep.
This is kind of like what he did in August.
Oh,
he had a great
Anton
first
going for the
round in
Kimura,
August.
though. Let's see if he can get a sweep off of it, maybe. No, Josh Booker in full mount.
Can you, yeah, used it to change position, though.
Wow.
Used it to change position. Man, how strong is Anton Brown?
No kidding.
Josh Booker's a big guy, and he just...
Yeah, you have to be strong to be standing up from
again,
from
immediately
Josh.
gets that takedown.
He's going to need to find creative ways to get out from underneath Booker.
Well, that's a hard bill to pass there. Again, you see Anton isolating that side, looking for that arm.
Yeah, maybe they saw something in some tape study there, because he seems like he's looking for that immediately.
Josh going for the neck here of Anton Brown early on. He's a little off to the side. If he can reestablish where he's at on that position, it might be a good spot for him.
He's got 1 hook in. Looking to get that second hook.
Josh just a little high here.
He's got it.
Yep.
Oh, it looks like it's under the chin here, possibly. No,
no,
he's going to come out.
Yeah, doesn't quite have the angle.
Tough angle here, yep. Josh a little high, but he's going to deliver some damage while he's in this position.
Anton doing his best to fight through and get out of this position.
That was a smart move from Anton, grabbing that arm and sucking it in, but Josh is tight here under the chin of Anton Brown as he rolls over, and Josh is very, very strong here.
Yes,
we're going to see the squeeze isolated pretty soon here. I think Josh is going to take a little bit of a rest.
Still a great position for Booker, but he did expend a little bit of energy trying to initiate the choke, and here's some ground and pound.
Big pressure here from Booker. Anton.
Brown is not giving up position, though. He's not accepting this. He keeps searching for a way to improve.
Yeah, Anton Brown's a dog. But Josh Booker maintains control here, maintains back control.
See some hand fighting. This is going to be hard for Josh to get a good extension with his back and shoulders against the cage. We're coming at 40 seconds left of this first round.
Time is of the essence. The name of the game for Anton Brown is survive this round.
Yeah, Josh doing a great job on inflicting a lot of damage anywhere he is. We've got 25 seconds left of the first as Josh goes for his 3rd attempt on that neck of Anton Brown.
Well, it's another middleweight title fight and another great round for Josh Booker here in the first.
Anton throwing shots from his back.
Getting dangerous. There's the clacker.
see a good body triangle here from Josh, and that's really going to help exhaust Anton through this end of the first round.
That'll do it for round number 1 of 5.
Each round starts on the feet, and if you're Anton Brown, you just got to tell yourself, listen, I ran into the champion, he got on top of me, I defended myself, and I lived to fight another round.
He did a good job on it, too. He put Josh, as you see here in the replay, Josh put him in a couple really compromising positions, and Anton being very creative, very smart, finding a way out every time.
Jesse, for Anton, I really think the key is going to be footwork. When you're facing a guy who's as big and strong as Josh Booker, how paramount is footwork?
Yeah, definitely. That's a big factor in the fight. He's also taking some deep breaths here in between rounds. Curious to see how the cardio is going to be. Booker put a lot of pressure on him in that first round. It's tough fighting off takedowns. It's very, very tiring. So we'll see how that also affects Anton's game plan here going into round number 2.
Well, the champion quick off the stool, the challenger a little slower off the stool, but he is up. And cage door closing.
You see a big smile on the face of Josh Booker. This is his element here.
Middleweight title fight, round 2.
This is definitely Anton's best chance at winning the fight is on the feet.
You got that right.
Obviously, we can tell there's a big gap in the grappling here. And Booker again in on the takedown and gets it.
Yeah, that's big for Josh. This is the area, this is the theater he wants the fight to take place.
He's again going for
look
that
at this,
Kimura
though.
as a sweep.
It was
It's unorthodox.
It was successful once.
It's going to be tough here. Josh is establishing a better control.
And
Look
he's
at
going to
this.
get it again.
That's amazing.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Now he's on the
And
bed.
now Anton taking the back of Josh Booker.
Well,
This-
looky here.
A place where Josh Booker has been quite
Now
a few
Anton
times.
Brown.
Yeah, this.
Whoa!
Oh, strike to the back of the head.
I don't think so.
man.
What do you think, gentlemen? I thought I'd love to see another look
that
at
was
it.
a pretty bad strike to the back of the head. It was not intentional. Josh seems to be fine with it, but
I was watching live, not on the screen. I'm not sure exactly where it
I
landed.
mean, it was in the process of a scramble, so. I would love to get another look at this. You know,
Yeah,
the Aries.
it was not
Here it
intentional
is.
by
And
any
how
means.
good is the Aries production team? We're getting a live look at this right away. Thank you, team. That's wonderful.
right there,
Yeah.
it was pretty bad. And
That's
it was not, and
close.
again, I don't think it was intentional by any means.
No,
You
in
know.
the process of a scramble,
That's
you know.
close, man.
I thought it caught an ear, but at the same time,
Yeah.
on the replay, it doesn't look great. You hate to see it. Hopefully, Josh is able to clear the cobwebs here.
The last thing Josh wants is to fight to be
Are
delayed or
they
end
going to
for
take a
something like
point away
this.
from him?
No, I should hope not.
Yeah, I think a good warning
No
here
point?
would be, yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be a Josh Booker title fight if it didn't get a little bit contested, and that was a pretty wild
Did
scramble.
we see a pause
Kick-
on that
oh.
timer? I don't think we.
Just as they restarted,
Josh,
a kick
yeah,
to the groin.
Josh complained about a low blow. The ref, I don't think, saw
Yeah,
it.
no, he definitely got him. I saw that one.
Oh, Josh again.
Josh
Trying to
says
secure
enough.
this takedown. Yep,
Enough.
Josh says enough, definitely.
Anton scrambling.
Yeah, that's been the hallmark of this one so far. That was a very interesting exchange there. That blow looked low.
Yeah.
Ref, I don't know if he didn't see it or he didn't agree that it was low.
Anton again scrambling.
Josh taking the back of Anton Brown again. 1 minute left of the second here.
Second round that has not been without controversy.
No kidding.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, big shots. Wow, these scrambles from Anton.
It's unorthodox stuff,
Yeah.
but he's so athletic.
Yep, it's working for him.
But Booker remains on top and is definitely controlling the fight.
This is a great position for him, too. You can almost control your opponent a little bit better in the half guard.
You know, I think Josh is doing a great job on minimizing the opportunity for Anton to play a lot of the game that we've seen before. A lot of high jumps, a lot of just more striking. I think that Josh is doing a great job on neutralizing a lot of that as we see him kind of.
Oh, as he passes,
Yeah,
he's got
middle.
his back now.
Middleweight champion Josh Booker looking to improve position.
He's got let go of the hooks.
20 seconds remain here in the second round.
Just controlling him here, landing some good hammer fists.
Man, Booker looks strong. Those shots are heavy.
Ooh, shots.
Yeah, and I think that Josh.
Whoa,
What is
we
going
got
on
to stop it here. What's going on?
Was that for the back of the head?
Wow, same thing. Shots at the back of the head.
Scott?
I got to say, guys, this is a bizarre second round.
You know what? And the Aries production team will be tasked again to call up a replay on a contested exchange. I thought for a minute the ref was stopping it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here.
But then, okay, let's take a look, gentlemen.
All right, so Anton's doing very good at rolling out of these, and I think that's what he was.
Side of the head,
Side
of the head.
5. Oh, 5.
Side of the head. Those were all legal.
Well, and it was 5 successive blows, so that's kind of why I thought the ref was stepping in. But at the same time, we've seen Anton Brown escape from these situations, you know? And I think he did call an illegal blow.
I don't know. I don't know that I agree with either of those.
Yeah, this is
but, all right.
This is a second round that has had some strange moments for a title fight. And I thought that the round was nearly over when it stopped.
I think we got like 9 seconds left or so. These guys are
some kind of stoppage.
smiling, they're having fun, but I think they just want to close this round out. Josh again securing a takedown into this round.
We've entered into some kind of stoppage time.
Yeah, I don't know where we're at with our time here.
Okay, there's the clacker.
10 seconds left in round number 2. Booker going to end the round on top again in dominant position.
Great optics if you're Josh Booker, but this was a bit of a cursed second round here.
This is very strange, you know, and you know, in defense of Chris Bonds, the referee, he's been out for a little while, maybe, you know, but the second round was very bizarre to me.
Yeah, that's one. Every time we come here, Houston, and Jesse, you're joining us tonight, every time I always see something that I've never seen before. That second round, there was some things that happened that were a little out of the ordinary, but I'll tell you what, both of these fighters, regardless of whatever just went down, find themselves in a pretty grueling title fight. At the end of the day, somebody's walking out of here with the middleweight title. Currently, Josh Booker's the champion. He's had 2 really good rounds. Finished both of them strong.
Yeah, you got to say that Josh Booker is definitely up right now, but Anton Brown is so unorthodox. Even when Booker takes him down, he's scrolling, he's throwing Kimura sweeps, you know, out of nowhere, front rolling out of takedowns. You know, all it takes is one strike or one, you know, scramble to win a fight, one choke. So we'll see how it goes. We got 3 rounds left.
And the book, no pun intended, on how to, you know, give Josh Booker a hard time. You got to take him into these late rounds. You know, you got to test the gas tank because he's such a heavy wrestler and he likes to engage in that realm. Kind of depletes his own gas tank.
Josh Booker was definitely pretty confident heading into the fight. You can tell there's definitely some respect there now.
Oh yeah. I mean, we've seen 2 Kimura sweeps here that have reversed position, and this fight's had a little bit of it all.
Josh doing a great job on timing his takedowns.
Anton going for the guillotine choke, but looks like he's going to be unsuccessful. Yeah, he's in side control now, bottom side.
Yeah, that's the danger when you go for the neck, right? You find yourself in this position.
Surprised Booker didn't go for the Von Flue.
No kidding. Yeah, this would have been a good opportunity for it. This is a hard round to be gripping submissions like this. These guys are both real sweaty, real slippery. Josh does not seem worried about it. I think he's going to start working on peeling that arm off if he's not just going to make a transition to the back here, which is what he's doing.
He's got control here, no hooks, but throwing down big punches to Anton Brown. The referee taking a close look.
Yeah.
Anton again scrambling out of this position. Coach is telling Booker, stay on him. Don't
Booker's
let him scramble out.
Heavy. He's so heavy.
Anton kind of rolling out, doing just enough to stay in there, but the coach is telling Booker, don't let him get out of that. Stay on him. Try to finish the fight.
The ref is already looking at it. You know, he's taking a lot of successive blows without returning anything. He is going to let Anton Brown be a warrior in there, but all within reason.
Anton Brown fighting to get back up to his feet here. Booker getting one hook in. Short shot from Booker.
Yeah, even a short shot from a guy as big and strong as Booker is going to do something to you.
Yep. Josh is so good about not, you know, staying in one place for very long without inflicting damage, and he's been doing really good on that through this whole fight.
Pretty dominant round here for Booker.
Yeah, I don't think the AT&T corner, or excuse me, the ATT corner, not AT&T. The ATT corner likes what they're seeing right here. They want to see their fighter get to their feet, face the opponent, dig an underhook, get yourself out of this situation.
And again, this is where Josh likes to see his fights and where he likes to take his opponents into this deep end into the third, fourth, and fifth round. This is where we see Josh really become victorious with his cardio and just with his dynamic fighting style.
It is a dangerous game to play with somebody as athletic as Brown, because Brown kind of starts these strange scrambles that you're not necessarily expecting.
Yes.
You could find yourself mounted, you know, against a guy who can do some damage. But so far, Booker has had the code to crack the case.
Hard shots of the body from Booker.
Yeah, Aries camera crew doing a great job of capturing that action here. We're getting a great look at how Booker's maintaining control. Although it does look like Brown might be getting a little bit of a rest, but he's got to fight the hands now. Don't rest too much.
Josh trying to get under the chin of Anton Booker with just 5 to 8 seconds left maybe of this round. Yep.
Whew.
That'll do it for round number 3. We are going to head into our championship rounds.
2 more ahead, and who knows what they have in store. This fight's had a little bit of everything.
And dominant round there from Booker.
It was. At the end of the day, Booker's got to be feeling like he's in the catbird seat. He's kind of, I don't want to say cruise control, because Brown is definitely still very dangerous, but a lot of good work here from the champion. A big shout out to the fans on Spectation Sports. If you're enjoying the action tonight here at Chattanooga Fight Night, make sure you enjoy the action at the big Gamma event coming up, in addition to the November 11th card at the world famous Cotton Eye Joe. Go check out the Aries Fight Series Facebook page to get up to date with all the upcoming bouts. Really the best place to stay informed about our promotion and to check out what NFC is doing. NFC's got a lot of stuff to be paying attention to. That is all stuff you should do in the days to come, because right now you really got to focus on round 4, middleweight title fight. Defending champion Josh Booker's got his hands full here with Anton Brown. Brown's got to find some way to stay out of Booker's clutches here in round 4.
Here we go. Like I said, if I'm Anton, I'm trying to stay right in the center of the cage.
Yep.
Strike, jab, jab.
Try and get a little respect back, too. If you could find a way to hurt Booker.
You got to go for broke here on the feet, being down.
You're right.
You know, you're down 3 rounds. You know if it goes down, you're probably not going to get up.
He did try to time an uppercut there on a shot, but Booker's so quick.
Yeah, Josh's timing and reaction is so good.
Timing is everything.
Yep.
In life, in fighting, and Josh Booker certainly has it.
Definitely just looks like there's a big gap in the grappling experience. Booker just sticking to him like glue here.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
And he's staying safe. You know, he's controlling, he's staying safe. He's avoiding any potential areas where he could get hurt. You know, he's on his opponent's back. This is good for the champion.
And I think you're going to see Josh again set up this body triangle.
Josh looking to finish the fight here with the choke.
Yeah, Josh's corner's telling him that he can do it.
Yep.
They believe that he's got the skills at this point with his opponent a bit exhausted. He could take this home, close the show.
Josh is, Anton doing a great job on hand fighting here in this position.
Yeah, the Agogi corner offering some different insights into what kind of grips he should be using to finish this one. Wow, well done there. Oh, but Booker's too strong right in the mount.
Yep.
For the slimmest of moments, it looked like Brown had found a way to face his opponent and get on top.
that was risk first reward.
He's out.
Paying off for Anton.
Wait a minute.
Exchange there. That was good.
I didn't see that coming.
Now let's see what Anton can do here on top.
Got to get some damage off.
Let's see what Booker looks like from the bottom.
I think Booker's going to try to isolate this shoulder and go for a sweep here.
Yeah, can we see a sweep? Anton needs to stay busy here, as he is definitely down.
Yeah, the fighters were so sweaty there. I think it allowed for Brown to slip out, something he hasn't been able to do in the earlier rounds, but this is big.
Josh having good punch defense here.
Josh Booker now retains full guard.
Got to have a sense of urgency here if you're Brown.
Ooh, Anton now.
Josh is just a hard guy to keep down. It's just the bottom
I'm not
line.
sure what that was from Anton. I'm not sure
No.
what he was going for there.
You feel bad because you know he's just
Yeah.
trying to go for something.
Ooh, Josh setting up a head and arm triangle here. If he can get his
Oh,
hips
he's got
to the
that
other
arm.
side,
That-
he's
got
going
his
to be in
head.
good shape.
Oh,
He's
just
got
not
his head
snug.
pinned down to the ground.
Man.
But he looks like he's going to let go of it. Yeah.
Yeah. This is hard spot to be in. Josh chest to chest with Anton Brown. Deep grapevines in here with Anton's back and hips strongly against the mat as we're coming into the 5th and final round.
Yeah, dominant end of the 4th round for Josh Booker. But I got to tell you, Brown had found moments. He found moments right there in the 4th to be dangerous.
You know, I think Josh just has a very weird knack and desire to take every fight to the very last minute.
Yeah, take a look at this replay right here. You saw a little bit of the standing exchanges. Bang, right into the great timing for Booker to get that takedown.
Like Booker likes to fake a lot of kicks right into those takedowns. He's done a good job with that this fight, I've noticed.
Yeah, he's having more consistent and prolonged success this fight, but if you haven't got a chance to check it out, make sure you hop on the Aries Fight Series YouTube page. You can see Josh Booker's fight. We actually previewed it during the intermission there against Aaron Terrell. It was a great first round for Booker in that fight.
Yep.
But he's had a little bit more consistent drive through all 4 rounds as he looks to be in control, and he's a round away from potentially retaining that title.
Yeah, that fight was a little closer than this one, 48-47. It's looking like 50-45 so far here. I mean,
But
we
you
haven't seen
never-
the 5th round, but
you never
like I said,
know.
you never know what's going to happen in an MMA fight.
And I'll tell you what, both fighters perspiring so much. You saw Brown was able to escape, you know, and maybe this it gets greasy, it gets a little crazy. It is the 5th and final round here for the middleweight title here at Aries Fight Series.
Yep.
Here
Anton's
we
going to
go.
have to come out with some magic here to really make this fight turn around for him.
Middleweight amateur title in the balance.
If you're Anton, you got to go for broke here. You're
You're
throwing
right.
everything 100% on the feet. You're going for the knockout. You have to. I would throw 0 kicks, all big punches.
Ooh,
That was
Josh
a-
coming with a strong jab.
Push kick to the body there looked like it at least backed Booker up for a moment. I think we're all just anticipating Brown to, yeah, he tried to throw a right hand in there, but
It just makes it look so easy.
Yep,
He
his
makes it
timing
look so easy.
so good.
comes in very quickly at an angle and gets you down immediately. That's the recipe for Booker.
We see Matt Harris in the corner of Josh Booker giving him some instructions here. He wants him to finish this round off with a submission
And he's going
not
for
leave it for the decision.
A very short guillotine up against the fence.
Oh, he's going to tap, it looks like.
Oh,
he's out.
no,
Wow.
he's out. Good for Anton. That was a tough spot. Josh again on the back.
Yeah, for a second I thought he was going to tap. But
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep. It's a tough guy.
When you got the body type and the raw tools of Josh Booker, and then you take the game plan and the skill set that seems to be so pervasive over at Agogi, it's a lethal combination.
Yep, and Josh came into the gym with just so much strong wrestling ability, so much athletic prowess, and we've just seen him be so dominating in his fights. But Anton proving to be a very tough opponent for him.
Josh on top here in this 5th round, a little over a minute left in the fight. I'm sure he would love to get a finish here and not go to a decision. He's looking for that choke.
Brown is equally as determined not to let that happen, though. He has really not conceded anything. Any lesser competitor would have succumbed to one of these submission attempts.
Yep, Josh doing a very good job right here, getting the arm under the chin, but Anton, strong hand fighting here. You could tell this is something Anton had been working on.
Rolls right over into mount again. Now has the back taken. 30 seconds left here in the fight.
Yeah, Booker's just stayed at one move ahead in these exchanges to maintain his control.
And Josh has done a really good job as well of keeping this fight in his corner. Ten seconds left of the 5th. And final round. Great performance from both these gentlemen.
That'll do it. What a fight.
That was a very impressive performance from both fighters, but it looks as though the title will stay here in Chattanooga with Josh Booker on the strength of great control and damaging ground and pound. A lot of respect between the fighters. That was a hard-fought battle. Taking a look here at some highlights from the 5th round. Jesse, what do you see?
Strong takedowns from Josh Booker in this fight. Really, anytime he wanted to take him down, he took him down. Strong performance from Josh Booker, the retaining Aries FS middleweight champion.
And still.
Great fight for Josh. Definitely nothing to be ashamed of for Anton Brown. Incredible fight, incredible athletes. Wait to hear the official from the judges' scorecard, but you know, I think that Josh did a great job on his timing, on his takedowns. Jesse, tell me what you saw in that fight.
Yeah, man, that kid is a stud. 4-0 now. I mean, I haven't heard the decision yet, but unless we have a robbery, he's going to be 4-0, the retaining champion. A hard fight, like I said. Anton's just so scrambly. Just work, you know, trying to, you know, scramble out of all those positions. But Josh is dominant, like I said, with those takedowns. I'd be curious to see him fight, you know, somebody with you know, his similar grappling experience in the future to see how that goes. But man, that kid is a stud for sure.
Yep. And I think with Josh, you have the combination of great grappling ability and tremendous heart and no quit. Josh has absolutely no quit to him.
And how old is he? Do you know?
I want to say Josh is probably somewhere between 24 and 26.
Oh, perfect.
I would say, yeah.
Perfect. So still got plenty of time to grow.
Yep.
Dominant performance from Josh Booker as we hand it over to the ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 grueling rounds, this decision has gone to your judges' scorecard. Judge Johnny Stewart, Lisa Duran, and Nala Lechuga have all scored this 50-45 for your winner by unanimous decision.